Imagine this for a moment. You wake up one morning, open your eyes, and something feels different. The colors around you don't seem as bright. The words on your phone look a little blurry, and when you step outside, you find yourself squinting at the sunlight more than usual. You tell yourself it's nothing, maybe you're just tired, but slowly, over weeks and months, those changes become harder to ignore. Night driving feels uncomfortable. Reading small print becomes frustrating. Faces across the room look softer, less defined. This slow, quiet shift in vision happens to millions of people every year, and for most, they only notice when it has already affected their daily life. The truth is, our eyesight is one of the most precious gifts we have, and yet, we rarely think about it until something goes wrong. Our eyes are exposed to so much every single day: bright screens, UV rays from the sun, air pollution, poor lighting, and even stress from overuse. Over time, all of these factors add up, causing tiny amounts of damage to the delicate cells of the eye, especially the retina, which is like the camera sensor that captures every image we see. As we age, this damage accelerates. The blood vessels in the eye may weaken, oxidative stress begins to break down healthy cells, and harmful molecules called free radicals quietly attack the structures that allow us to see clearly. But here's what's truly eye-opening. Science has discovered that much of this damage is not just inevitable. In fact, we now know that the choices we make every day can help protect our eyes at a cellular level. What you put on your plate can literally decide how well you see the world 5, 10, or even 20 years from now. Food isn't just fuel for your body, it's information for your cells, including the cells in your eyes. The right foods can reduce inflammation, boost blood flow to your retina, protect your lens from clouding, and shield your vision from harmful blue light and oxidative stress. This means you have more power than you think when it comes to protecting your eyesight. You can take action right now, today, before those subtle changes become serious problems. And the best part? You don't need complicated treatments, expensive supplements, or drastic changes to your lifestyle. You simply need to start eating with your vision in mind. Small, simple choices can add up to a lifetime of sharper, clearer sight. So if you want to keep seeing the world in full color, the sunsets, the faces of the people you love, the beauty of everyday life, stay with me, because what we're about to talk about could change the way you think about food forever. Our eyes are extraordinary, yet they are also among the most vulnerable organs in the body. From the moment we wake up, they are working tirelessly, focusing, adjusting, processing millions of images and sending signals to the brain at lightning speed. The retina, that paper-thin layer of cells at the back of the eye, is one of the most metabolically active tissues in the entire body. It needs a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients to function well, but it is also highly sensitive to damage. Over the years, as we are exposed to ultraviolet light, digital screens, environmental toxins, and normal aging, the retina and other parts of the eye are under constant stress. This stress comes from something called oxidative damage, where unstable molecules called free radicals start breaking down the healthy cells that keep our vision sharp. As we age, the natural antioxidants that protect our eyes begin to decline. The lens of the eye, which is supposed to stay clear so that light can pass through freely, can become cloudy, a process that leads to cataracts. The macula, the central part of the retina responsible for sharp central vision, can start to weaken, leading to a condition called macular degeneration, which is one of the leading causes of vision loss in older adults. Blood flow to the delicate vessels that nourish the retina can slow down, and this means less oxygen and fewer nutrients are reaching the very cells that allow us to see. Even the tear film that keeps the eye's surface moist and comfortable can be disrupted, leading to dry, irritated eyes that make focusing more difficult. What's remarkable is that this decline doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly, quietly, year by year, often without any symptoms until the damage is significant. That's why prevention is so important. Instead of waiting for vision problems to appear, we can nourish the eye before trouble starts. Modern science has revealed that the same foods that support the heart, the brain, and the immune system also have incredible benefits for our eyes. Nutrients like lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin C, vitamin E, zinc, and omega-3 fatty acids act like a shield, neutralizing free radicals, supporting blood vessels, and even filtering out harmful wavelengths of light that can damage the retina over time. This means we don't have to accept vision loss as just a normal part of aging. We can take steps right now to protect our eyesight, strengthen the cells that keep us seeing clearly, and slow down the processes that lead to degeneration. The key is knowing which foods provide the building blocks and protective compounds your eyes need, and then making them a regular part of your life. When you start feeding your eyes what they crave, you give them the best possible chance to stay healthy for years to come, and that's exactly what we're about to explore together. When it comes to protecting your vision, food can be your greatest ally. Every meal you eat has the power to either strengthen or weaken your eyesight over time. This isn't just theory, it's proven by science. Let's explore the most powerful foods that have been shown to protect the retina, keep the lens of the eye clear, and support healthy blood flow. And as we go through them, think about how easily you can start adding them to your daily routine, one small choice at a time. The first group of foods we must talk about are leafy greens: spinach, kale, collard greens, and even romaine lettuce. These humble vegetables are loaded with two special nutrients called lutein and zeaxanthin, which are part of the carotenoid family. Think of them as natural sunglasses for your eyes. They accumulate in the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for sharp vision, and act like a protective shield, filtering out harmful blue light from screens and the sun before it can damage the delicate photoreceptor cells. Studies have shown that people who eat the highest amounts of these carotenoids have a significantly lower risk of developing macular degeneration and cataracts. The great news is that getting more of them is as easy as tossing a handful of spinach into your morning smoothie, mixing kale into a salad, or sautéing greens with garlic and olive oil as a side dish. If you want to maximize absorption, pair them with healthy fats like avocado, nuts, or olive oil, because these nutrients are fat soluble, meaning they need a little fat to be fully absorbed by your body. The next group of vision protecting foods are the orange and yellow vegetables: carrots, sweet potatoes, butternut squash, and pumpkin. For generations, we've been told that carrots are good for your eyes, and that old advice is rooted in real science. These vegetables are rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A is absolutely essential for the production of a pigment called rhodopsin, which your eyes use to see in low light. Without enough vitamin A, night vision becomes poor, and the risk of eye dryness and corneal damage increases. Roasted sweet potatoes make a perfect side dish, carrot sticks with hummus are a quick snack, and pureed pumpkin can even be added to oatmeal or baked goods for an easy boost. These bright-colored vegetables aren't just beautiful on your plate, they're nature's way of signaling that they contain compounds that are vital for eye health. We also can't ignore the importance of healthy fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids, which are found in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, and herring. The retina is rich in a specific type of omega-3 called DHA, which is crucial for maintaining the structure and function of the photoreceptor cells. Omega-3s also play a key role in reducing inflammation, improving blood flow to the eyes, and supporting the production of tears, which can prevent or relieve dry eye syndrome. Research shows that people who eat fish regularly have a lower risk of age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss. The easiest way to get these benefits is to enjoy fatty fish at least 2 times per week. If fresh fish isn't available, canned sardines or mackerel can be just as powerful. Simply add them to a salad with lemon juice and herbs for a quick, nutrient-packed meal. For those who don't eat fish, chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts are great plant-based sources of omega-3s. Another category of foods that deserve a place on your plate are berries and citrus fruits. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and oranges are loaded with vitamin C, one of the most powerful antioxidants for eye health. Vitamin C helps maintain the strength of the tiny capillaries that deliver oxygen and nutrients to the retina, and it supports collagen production, which keeps the cornea and sclera, the white of the eye, healthy and strong. In fact, research suggests that people who consume high amounts of vitamin C have a lower risk of developing cataracts. Adding a handful of berries to your breakfast, squeezing fresh lemon into your water, or enjoying an orange as an afternoon snack are all easy ways to boost your intake. The vibrant colors of berries are also a sign that they're rich in anthocyanins, compounds that improve blood flow to the eye and enhance night vision. Nuts and seeds are another powerhouse for your vision. Almonds, sunflower seeds, hazelnuts, and walnuts are all rich in vitamin E, another antioxidant that helps neutralize free radicals before they can damage your retina. Just a small handful a day can go a long way in protecting the delicate membranes in your eyes. Vitamin E works especially well when paired with vitamin C, creating a synergistic effect that enhances protection against oxidative stress. Sprinkle chopped nuts over your yogurt, toss sunflower seeds onto a salad, or keep a small portion of mixed nuts with you as an on-the-go snack. These foods are simple, satisfying, and a perfect way to nourish your eyes while also supporting heart and brain health. We also have to talk about eggs, one of the most complete and accessible sources of nutrients for your eyes. The yolks of eggs are another excellent source of lutein and zeaxanthin, as well as zinc, a mineral that plays a critical role in transporting vitamin A from the liver to the retina to produce melanin, the protective pigment in the eye. Zinc deficiency is associated with poor night vision and increased risk of macular degeneration. A simple breakfast of scrambled eggs with spinach or a veggie omelet not only tastes delicious, but also delivers a concentrated dose of the very nutrients your eyes need most. And here's a surprising addition that most people are thrilled to hear about: dark chocolate. Yes, high-quality dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa, contains flavonoids that have been shown to improve blood flow to the retina and even enhance contrast sensitivity, which can make it easier to distinguish between shades of light and dark. This means sharper vision and better performance in low-light conditions. A small square of dark chocolate after dinner can be a guilt-free treat that also supports your eye health. Just remember, moderation is key. Too much sugar can have the opposite effect and harm the blood vessels in your eyes over time. There are also spices and herbs that can support healthy eyes. Turmeric, for example, contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound that has been studied for its ability to protect retinal cells from damage. Adding turmeric to soups, teas, or even golden milk lattes is a simple way to give your eyes an extra layer of protection. Similarly, green tea is rich in catechins, which are potent antioxidants that can protect against oxidative stress throughout the body, including in the eyes. A cup or two of green tea a day can provide a gentle but powerful antioxidant boost. Hydration is another underrated but critical factor in eye health. Water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and celery help maintain adequate hydration, which is essential for keeping the tear film stable and preventing dry, irritated eyes. Dehydration can make your eyes feel gritty and tired, so including water-rich fruits and vegetables in your diet is just as important as drinking enough fluids throughout the day. Finally, don't forget the importance of whole grains and legumes. Foods like quinoa, brown rice, lentils, and chickpeas are rich in zinc and B vitamins, which play a role in preventing macular degeneration and supporting overall eye function. They also help regulate blood sugar levels, which is crucial because uncontrolled blood sugar can damage the tiny vessels in the retina, leading to diabetic retinopathy, one of the most preventable causes of blindness. The beauty of this approach is that it's not about restriction, it's about abundance. You are adding color, variety, and flavor to your meals, while at the same time building a shield around one of your most precious senses. Each of these foods works in a slightly different way, targeting different parts of the eye, and together they create a powerful network of protection. You don't have to eat all of them every day, but including a variety over the course of the week can dramatically lower your risk of vision problems as you age. You now hold something incredibly powerful: the knowledge that your eyesight is not just something that fades with age, but something you can actively protect and strengthen with every meal you eat. This is the moment where information becomes transformation. You have the ability to choose foods that will nourish your retina, strengthen the tiny blood vessels that feed your eyes, and shield your vision from the stress and strain of daily life. And the most amazing part? You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. True change starts with small, intentional steps. So here's where I want to challenge you. Start with just one of these foods today. Maybe it's as simple as adding a handful of spinach to your lunch, swapping out your afternoon cookie for a bowl of blueberries, or sprinkling sunflower seeds over your salad. These small actions may seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, they compound into real protection, real strength, and real results. You're literally feeding the cells that allow you to see your loved ones' faces, watch a sunset, read your favorite book, and navigate the world with confidence. If you're already eating some of these foods, celebrate that and add another. If you've never thought about eating for your vision before, this is your opportunity to begin. The foods we talked about today aren't exotic or hard to find. They're accessible, affordable, and simple to prepare. You can make them part of your breakfast, your snacks, your dinners, and even your desserts. This isn't just a list of foods, it's a toolkit for preserving one of your most precious senses. And this is where sharing becomes powerful. Someone you know, a friend, a parent, a sibling, a colleague, may be struggling with their eyesight right now or worried about losing their vision as they age. By sharing what you've just learned, you could be giving them the key to protect their sight too. Knowledge like this is meant to be passed on. So after this video, send it to someone you care about and let them know you want them to enjoy a lifetime of clear, healthy vision as well. If you're ready to keep learning about how food can transform your health, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another episode. Together, we can build a future where taking care of our eyes and our health is second nature, where we stay vibrant, active, and able to see the beauty of life for decades to come. Your journey starts today with the very next bite you take, and that choice could be the one that keeps your world in focus.